Hey, everybody out there. Welcome to episode 2 of The Squeeze, where you get all the juicy details of Slam Festival. Today I'm joined by Neil Egsgard. Neil, tell us who you are and your role with Slam.
Sure. My name is Neil Egsgard. I'm the president of the Alberta River Surfing Association, and I take care of the back end stuff with SLAM with respect to the big permitting questions and dealing with government.
And David Manning.
Hi, I'm Dave Manning. I'm relatively new to the surf scene. Got a long kayaking history, freestyle and slalom kayaking, and I've been asked to run the surf competition, the slam style surf competition at 10th Street during the festival, and really looking forward to that.
Right on. For those of you who aren't down at 10th Street as much as David, you know that the surf scene down there has been growing pretty steadily since 2014. It's just crazy how much like beach culture we have down there. But yeah, it's steadily on the rise. Neil, talk about like what does ARSA do? What are they? Yeah.
What does the Alberta RSA do?
Yeah.
Well, the Alberta River Surfing Association is why we have surfing on the rivers in Alberta. We built the waves in the Kananaskis, one in 2014, and we just rebuilt another one in just this year in 2019, and it's awesome. We also have worked at improving 10th Street and protecting 10th Street and bringing infrastructure down there to make it more beachy and more comfortable for families and everybody to come down and hang out. We throw festivals, we raise funds, we educate people, and the biggest thing that we're working towards in Calgary is building this world-class wave and surf facility down at 10th Street, which will bring tons of economic benefits to the city, create a big cultural anchor, improve the environment, and just create an amazing space for Calgarians to be in for people to come visit.
Yeah, that's incredible. We're going to be showcasing a lot of the information on the 10th Street project at Slam Festival this year. So people who don't really know about it can get details. But can you give us some insights? Like, where are we at with the project right now?
Yeah, where we're at with the project, with the 10th Street project right now, is we've completed the feasibility study, and that went really, really well. We've talked with all these different government departments in the Calgary government and with the different community associations and different groups. Everyone's super supportive of the project. Now we're in this initial design phase where we're pulling in all the feedback from everybody and putting together responses to everyone's questions so that there's a really clear vision and clear package as to what it is we want to build, how we want to build it, how all the concerns get answered. And then we're going to go to the Calgary government, the Alberta government, and the federal government, as well as corporations and private individuals, and ask for funding to help make this incredible vision a reality and permanently improve part of the Calgary waterfront that's pretty much left behind aside from the surfers.
Yeah, really cool. In this like design phase where you're collecting all this information, has anything come out where you got really excited about it, where you kind of didn't see it coming, or like have you faced any challenges or anything, or overcome any challenges where you're like, wow, like you're really kind of pushing things forward in a new way?
The thing that really amazes me about the space is the amount of support that we have from the communities around it and everybody who comes down there. At the wave right now, if when we're surfing, there might be anywhere from 20 to 100 people who are watching at any one time. When there's nobody down there, that section of the city is empty. There's nobody there. Yeah. And the communities around it are loving the vision that we're doing. We're actually putting we've realized that we can start building up the space now. So just like they were doing in East Village, where you're putting in the streets before the buildings get in there and you're creating a nice sort of vibe about the area so people can imagine it. That's what we're doing at 10th Street. That's what's happening with Slam Festival. Slam Festival is about creating the urban beach for Calgary, the vision that we have, that all the surfers have about this great community space, and showcasing it for a few days down at the river. And that's the most exciting thing that we've got going on right now. So come down to Slam Festival and see what it's all about.
Yeah, that urban beach, that's the real kicker. Like, we've seen a lot of urban beaches kind of going in and around the world, but none of them have surf waves. Like, how rare is this? Like, potentially, or is this going to be the first urban beach and surf wave in the world?
It's going to be the first combo of an urban beach and surf wave. Both of river waves and urban beaches are very well proven. They've been done all over the place. They're excellent. They're really accessible to different people. The river waves are available to all different types of users, all different skill levels, and it becomes this spectacle, this draw for people to come down to use it and just to see it. The urban beaches have also been done inland, like away from water. They've been done on rivers, they've been done on oceans. Also really popular, just creating a place outside where people can comfortably come down and relax and lounge and safely enjoy a beautiful space by the river. And that is something that Calgary wants, and this is what we're going to build for you.
Very cool. I think everybody's wondering how far away, like when do we get this urban beach and surf wave?
So the time frame right now is 4 to 9 years, and the biggest factor on it is going to be funding. But once we have this report that we're close to being done right now, once that's completed, then we're going to be going out and doing the asks and putting all the financial pieces together. But there's been a lot of support both provincially and at the municipal level and at the federal level too for doing this project. To give a rough price range, the cost of doing this is around $7 million. That's sort of the ballpark number. The cost of putting in underpass underneath the CN rail line is $20 million, something along those lines. So as far as the cost for the city goes, in the area, it's not very high, but the return on it is anywhere from $3 to $6 million a year.
Oh, wow.
So the potential that the payback on this from the new economic activity is going to be 3 to 5 years.
Oh, wow.
And then it just keeps on generating income and life and vibrancy in that area of the city.
That sounds great. David, you've been spending a lot of time down there.
Well, not a session goes by down at 10th Street without having foot traffic, stopping, hanging out for sometimes an hour or more, where people just, I mean, it's such a nice little beach setup there, perfect spectator friendly spot, and people will stop, hang out, ask questions. For many people, it's the first time they've ever even heard of the concept of river surfing.
Mm-hmm.
And so we get asked all kinds of questions every single time we're down there. And we got a guy with a bird on his shoulder every day. The other day we had a guy sit down and play guitar for about 45 minutes the whole time we were down there surfing. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Lots of families.
And there's a lot of people in the sport now who their first exposure was exactly that. Walking by, seeing it, saying, hey, I want to get into that.
How great is that?
And then with having lessons offered down there, it's been a huge draw for the sport.
Awesome. So what gets you really excited about Slam Festival? Like being able to have a surf comp or surf slam down at the 10th Street Wave, so something that you guys kind of doing all the time anyways, but now you have all these spectators. What's that going to be like?
Well, we've always got spectators, but now it's going to be exponentially more spectators. One thing I really am hoping for is to get a lot of people that don't come to 10th Street.
Mm-hmm.
All of the good surfers that are out at the can all the time, and I think could really have fun. So I want to see. I mean, Neil was down there training. Hey, all you good guys! Neil was down there just doing a secret training session the other night.
It was great. I highly recommend it. That wave is a blast.
So I want to see the Canmore guys. I want to see the firefighters. I want to see all the different crews put together a team and get some costumes. Work on their routines. We want to see some synchronized surf moves out there. Interpretive dancing on the wave. We want to see audience interaction. Bonus marks across the board for audience interaction. Really, we just want to put on a crowd pleasing, exciting event that showcases the potential of 10th Street.
Very cool. So if you're not one of the surfers, one of the local 10th Street crew guys like you are, like how do you get involved in the surfing part? Are you going to be up drinking a beer, watching the music in the beer gardens, or is there stuff for spectators as well?
Well, spectators are going to be guest judges.
Oh,
they're going to be judging the events.
Yeah.
And we'll brief them on the highly technical scoring system, which pretty much is going to be whoever's having the most fun, getting the loudest cheers, is going to win. Costumes are what's a stronger word than encouraged? Not mandatory, but strongly recommended.
Non-costumes are frowned upon.
Yeah. Marked deductions for no costumes. Unless it's no costume at all, that counts as a costume. It's audience participation or audience interaction. There's going to be guest judges. We're going to be pulling guest commentators out of the crowd to give their analysis of all the maneuvers that you'll be seeing out there.
And we've got, so the surf comp's around from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock. That's a good time for people to come check it out.
That's a great time.
And there's lessons before then. So if
Okay.
people want to sign up for lessons, come take a lesson, learn how to surf. And then maybe you'll be in the competition.
That's right. Put
year.
a rookie team together.
Yeah.
Underdogs. The underdogs.
There we go. Yeah. What are your thoughts on the 10th Street project? Like, for someone who goes there as much as you do, must be excited about getting a new wave.
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, that's going to be. I mean, the lineup that 10th Street has on any given weeknight is amazing. You know, it's a small wave. It's super friendly. The perfect learning wave. And there are people. I mean, we got Eddie down there, one of the best surfers that any of us have ever seen. And he's there every night that he's not at the Kananaskis, and he's not getting bored of it. Yeah. You know, he loves that wave. He's sticking 360s on that wave. Everybody walks by and is like blown away. So there's no excuse. I want to see all those crews down there having fun, dressing up, showing off.
Cool. So you guys can't see it, but Jenna's hiding behind the camera right now. Is that all the juicy details that we're talking about for the surf portion? Yeah, I'm getting a thumbs up. So I'm just going to plug everything. Make sure you guys go to slamthefestival.com. So we're just about to launch some of the surf details, and we're going to have some, we're breaking things into Facebook events. So make sure that you guys are on our Facebook page, Slam Calgary, and getting all the details from our website. And we're doing lots of stuff on Instagram too. The squeeze is still coming out. We're going to have more videos for you guys, and those giveaways are going to start coming in. So if you want some VIP tickets, you got to keep tuning in. Slamthefestival.com. That's about everything. Yeah, we'll see you next time on the squeeze.